Yo, what up, street dogs? There, Kim. Alright, the thought. How to make money from photography. So, I think this is like kind of the quadrillion dollar question that everyone's kind of curious about is, let's say photography is my passion. How can I effectively monetize it? So, first and foremost, I think this is mostly a philosophical thing is that, like, by making money from your passion or making money from photography, does that make your photography more legitimate? And I actually don't think so. So, for example, let's say you're a professional photographer, but you do nothing but shoot boring baby photos all day, or you shoot product photos. It could be as boring as, sanding sandpaper against nails or whatever like that. And so, first and foremost, I don't think we should, like, to take pride in being a professional photographer, or to even have the pride of making a living from your passion. I think it's a little bit overrated. So probably more like, and then also there's different things too. Is like, do you want photography to be your full-time profession? Do you want it to be your side hustle? There's lots of different ways to think about it. So it's funny because when I first discovered photography as my passion, I actually realistically didn't think that it would be possible to make a living from photography. So what did I do? Shout out to Cindy. I was in college. I studied sociology. Was interested in social media, and I actually found sociology to be a good cross-pollination between marketing and just society and human life in general. So if you actually really want to learn how to become a master marketer, you go in college, I would actually recommend studying sociology. And yeah, so actually my job was, okay, I'm just gonna get the pragmatic, 9 to 5 job, 40-hour work week, and just do my passion on the side, which was photography, street photography, and blogging. And so when I started my blog, I had zero intention, or actually even zero thoughts, or the thought that I could even turn my blog and street photography into a full-time profession was like a non-concept to me. So anyways, so what I ended up doing was I just did it for fun, and I'd wake up every single day a little bit earlier before work and just turn out a blog post here or two, and then I just did my blogging and vlogging and street photography on the side. And this actually seemed to be a very good strategy because I didn't have to stress about making rent. So I'm fresh out of college, making $40,000 a year, and like, it wasn't really enough money to build a savings, especially living in LA at the time, but it certainly was enough for me to just not stress about paying the bills and rent and stuff like that. And so my pragmatic strategy was, okay, and then once my blog started to get more popular and take off, then I'm like, maybe one day I could make this into a full-time profession. So essentially what I was trying to do was, while I was working full-time at my job, I used every single spare minute I could, learning more about marketing, social media, blogging, street photography, whatever, building my audience, being active on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the like, and trying to save up enough money or find the bridge when I could actually jump ship and pursue on photography, street photography, blogging, vlogging, blah blah as my full-time gig. But I was very lucky, actually. Reality and fate made the decision for me. My company IPO'd. We all thought we were gonna go rich. Then the stock tanked, and then half of the company ended up becoming made redundant. I lost my job. Even my boss lost his job. We're actually both ironically sent in at the same time. So when it happened to me, I was actually overjoyed. I still remember the day where I got made redundant. I was like, whoa, this is the ultimate blessing of all time. Not even a blessing in disguise. It was like a straight blessing. I was like, man, I was so tired of going to the office every single day. And I still remember biking home on my Nishiki road bike, flange 2 steel, red tires with the purple black zebra stripe handlebars and the silver body. I was just like, wow, this is the world's best opportunity. Maybe this is really finally my chance to pursue So finally my chance to kind of pursue photography full time and the such. But anyways, so in terms of like monetizing your photography, I mean, certainly first of all, you need an audience. Um, you know, simply put, I think the best way to monetize your photography, your passion for photography, is give away 99% of your stuff for free, and then the 1% of things that you're going to actually monetize, you know, charge a lot of money for it and make it very expensive. So for me, what's worked well is teaching workshops, online, in person, whatever. And now that we're living in this COVID world, maybe doing more, you know, boutique-y, luxury, small class online Zoom things might be going well. I'm going to do a master marketing master class soon. And yeah, just, you know, it's better to sell 10 seats at $1,000 than to try to sell, you know, 1,000 things of $1. That's been my number one life lesson. And also, I think with photography and street photography, or anything in photography, is you know, you could either sell information, you could sell physical products, haptic industries, we make straps and stuff like that. And, you know, and I think other things, ways to make money in photography, you know, offer people 100% money back guarantee, you know, put your name on the line, accept money through PayPal. I found just creating a PayPal Buy It Now link is the most easy and effective. And yeah, and I think, you know, I think also when in doubt, to market harder, to market yourself harder, and also to, you know, sell out more is actually an advantageous goal, because I think the biggest mistake, people are way too shy and they actually don't market themselves enough. And if you don't market yourself, ain't nobody gonna market you for you. And if you truly believe in yourself, your product, just keep putting yourself out there. And even know that once you make a living from photography, it's kind of like, it's a little bit overrated in my opinion. What's more important is that you stay inspired and motivated in photography and never stop making new photos.